on, give us the strength to handle this.
The doctors confirmed Dave's worst fears.
He looked at us and said, look, based on what we're seeing and what we're going to have to do, outside of a miracle, you're never going to pitch.
Doctors removed half of the deltoid muscle in Dave's pitching arm.
And now they're telling you you're never going to play baseball again. What goes through your mind?
What went through my mind had nothing to do with baseball. It had everything to do with life. I was face to face with my own mortality. I started thinking about my family, and it was a major crisis for me. But at the same time, I thought to myself, okay, I may not be able to pitch, but the truth is, I don't know what God's plan is. And what I need to do is my part. And so that was a huge, huge part for me in this whole story, was coming to the realization that I've got to try. I'm not going to walk away.
Dave was determined to get back in the game. After months of grueling therapy and training, Dave fought his way back into a starting role in the minor leagues.
So at what point did you realize this is a possibility? I could come back.
You know, now all of a sudden in Stockton, California, the stands were full. I'd never seen anything like it before in a minor league game. And we win that ball game. And I threw 76 pitches and completed that game. And I thought, you know what, God? This might be it. This just might be it. And it was then that I realized I just might have an opportunity to pitch in the big leagues again.
Dave Dravecky.
On August 10, 1989, Dave Dravecky made his return to Major League Baseball, leading the Giants to a victory over the Cincinnati Reds. Before his next start in Montreal, Dave had lunch with teammate Bob Knepper. Bob told him something which would turn out to be prophetic.
But he said, it's not the miracle of the comeback that's so important here. It's the miracle of salvation that occurred in your life back in Amarillo, Texas in 1981. And what God is doing is providing a platform for you through Major League Baseball to share His love with those who hurt. And I thought to myself, wow, that's cool. I think that's really cool, but I don't know what that means.
5 hours later, Dave understood. While delivering a pitch, Dave's arm broke, and he collapsed on the ground.
And all I could hear were Bob Knepper's words. It's not the miracle of the comeback, it's the miracle of salvation. And that's all I heard over and over and over in my mind as I was laying on the ground with a broken arm. I was overwhelmed.
Dave's baseball career ended that day, and after 2 surgeries and a staph infection, Dave lost his shoulder and pitching arm.